Hello everyone and welcome back to SSB Crack Exams. My name is Anuradha and in today's session I am going to give you some of the important tips about how you can score 90% and above in NDA English section. Now, many of you will say it's impossible, but I can make it possible for you by giving you a clarity of the English syllabus in NDA. So once you get enough clarity about the English syllabus of NDA and the way you can start studying English for your NDA exam can make 90% and above marks possible for you in NDA English section. But before that, let me tell you that now if you want to prepare for your NDA exam at the comfort of your home, you can log on to our website learn.sspcrackexams.com and you can check the NDA course which has been exclusively designed for the NDA defense aspirants. You can also check out our Twitter page, our Instagram page, our YouTube channel, and now you can also download our mobile app from the Google Play Store by just typing SSB Crack Exams. So let's first delve into the syllabus of English in NDA. So you have got these important topics that you need to cover. First is spotting of errors, followed by antonyms, then synonyms, then vocabulary pertaining to idioms and phrases, next sentence improvement, then sentence completion, which comes in the form of either fill in the blanks and or cloze test, followed by ordering of words and sentences, and lastly comprehension. So let me give you the marking scheme of the NDA English section. As you know, one question in NDA English section consists of 4 marks. However, if you incorrectly answer any question in English section of NDA, there is a negative marking and you will lose 1.33 marks for every incorrect answer. The total number of questions in NDA English section will be 50, and as because one question carries 4 marks, the total number of marks for the NDA English section will be 200 marks. Right? So I will show you some of the previous years question trends depending on each and every topic of the English syllabus in NDA, and I will give you the expected number of questions from each topic that you can easily expect in your upcoming NDA exam. Starting with the spotting of errors. The lowest number of questions, which was 5, came in 2018 NDA 1 and 2, also in 2017 NDA 1 and 2. The highest number of questions, which were 15 from this topic spotting of errors, came in 2015 NDA 1. So you can expect about 5 to 15 questions from spotting of errors in your upcoming NDA examination, which will carry about 20 to 60 marks out of the total 200 marks in your English paper in NDA. Moving on to antonyms, you can see the least number of questions from antonyms were 5, and it came in 2018 NDA 2, 2017 NDA 1, 2016 NDA 2, and 2015 NDA 2, while the largest number of questions was 11, which came in 2016 NDA 1. So for your upcoming NDA examination, the number of questions you can expect from antonyms will vary from 5 to 11 in number, carrying 20 to 44 marks out of 200 in total. Moving on to synonyms. The least number of questions from synonyms were 5, which came in 2018 NDA 2, 2017 NDA 1, 2016 NDA 2, 2015 NDA 2. And the largest number of questions were 10, which came both in 2019 NDA 1 and 2, 2018 NDA 1, 2017 NDA 2, 2016 NDA 1. So you can now expect about 5 to 10 questions from synonyms in your upcoming NDA examination, carrying 20 to 40 marks out of total 200 marks in your NDA English section. Moving on to vocabulary topic. which will be pertaining to the questions asked from idioms and phrases. In 2019 and 18, questions from idioms and phrases came, while in 2017, 16 and 15, no questions came in NDA paper from idioms and phrases. And in both 2019 and 2018, and in both NDA 1 and 2, the number of questions from idioms and phrases were 5 in number. So, you can, in average, expect 5 questions if at all it comes from idioms and phrases in your upcoming NDA exam, which will carry 20 marks out of 200 in total in NDA English section. Moving on to sentence improvement. Now, questions from sentence improvement didn't come in recent years, that is not in 2019 or 18, but it did come in 2017 and 16, and the least number of questions were 10 in number, and the largest number of questions which came were 13 in number, which came in 2016 NDA 2. Right? So the number of questions from sentence improvement will vary from 10 to 13 if at all it comes in your upcoming NDA examination, which will carry a vast amount of marks, which is 40 to 52 marks out of 200 marks in total for your NDA English section. Next, we will move on to the next topic, which is sentence completion. Now, you know, sentence completion topic comes in the form of two forms of or patterns of questions. Number one is single sentence completion or fill in the blanks, and number two in the form of closed test, which is the passage completion questions, fill in the blanks in passages. Now I will talk about the single sentence completion, that is only fill in the blanks, single fill in the blanks. And in 2019, both in NDA 1 and 2, 5 questions came from this section. 5 questions also came from fill in the blanks in 2018 NDA 1. Highest number of questions came in 2015 NDA 2, which was 15 in number. So, if you get questions from fill in the blanks in your upcoming NDA exam in your English section, there is highly a chance of getting the questions from fill in the blanks. You will be solving about 5 to 15 questions from sentence completion fill in the blanks, and it will carry 20 to 60 marks out of 200 marks in total. And then moving on to closed test. As you can see, no questions came from 2019 from closed test. 2018 only in NDA 2 it came, which were only 5 in number, the least number of questions. And the highest number of questions from sentence completion closed test came in 2017 NDA 2, which were 10 in number. So, if at all it comes in your upcoming NDA exam, questions from sentence completion in the form of closed test, you will get 5 to 10 questions, which will again carry 20 to 40 marks out of 200 marks in total. Right? Now we will move on to ordering of words. Now, ordering of words in sentences is one topic, but the questions are different. So from ordering of words questions, 2019, the least number of questions came in NDA 1, which were only 3 from ordering of words, while the largest number of questions from ordering of words were 9 in number, which came in 2017 NDA 1, right? So the number of questions you can expect from ordering of words in your upcoming NDA English section will vary from 3 to 9 questions, carrying 12 to 36 marks out of 200 marks in total. Moving on to the ordering of sentences. Only in 2019 and 18 questions from ordering of sentences came, and the least number of questions were in 2019 NDA 1. Only 2 questions came, and the largest number of questions were 5, which came in both 2018 NDA 1 and in NDA 2. No questions came from this topic in 2017, 16 or 15. So, if at all ordering of sentences question comes, as you can see, this was the recentest trend that the ordering of sentences questions were coming. So, you can easily expect questions from this topic in your upcoming NDA English section, and the number of questions will vary from 2 to 5, and the total number of marks it will carry will vary from 8 to 20 marks out of 200 marks in total. Now we will move on to the last topic, which is comprehension. And in 2019, the least number of questions came from comprehension, which were both in NDA 1 and 2 2019, only 5 in number, while the largest number of questions were 10 in number, which came again in both NDA 1 and 2 in 2018. Right? So, the comprehension questions will vary from 5 to 10 in number in your upcoming NDA examination, carrying 20 to 40 marks out of total 200 marks in NDA English section. So I hope this session of today has given you enough clarity for you to devise a study plan for your upcoming NDA English section. So follow this trends and whatever expected number of questions and marks I have shown you in today's session thoroughly, and likewise plan your studying routine for your upcoming NDA English section, and you can easily score more than 90% of marks in the English paper for your NDA exam. Work hard and believe in yourself, and I will see you next with a new session pertaining to your upcoming NDA exam. Till then, Jai Hind.